Pokémon Horizons episode 39 aired earlier today, and once again it marked the debut of a fan-favourite Pokémon. Our favourite Corviknight destroying, hammer attacking little pink cutie. But was Tinkatink done the justice that she deserves? There's only one way to find out, and that's by delving into the episode. In today's episode, Dot's computer exploded, so her Liko and Roy went to a market. And can I just say, I'm so sorry, Dot. As a fellow content creator, I know how crazily expensive computers and computer parts can be, especially for live streaming. I'm so sorry for your loss of computer parts and your loss of money. Anyway, Dot bought a new microphone at the market, but then encountered a crying Tinkatink, and Tinkatink was crying because she really wanted a new hammer. And can I just say that Tinkatink is the cutest little cutie ever in this episode. The way she's so small and bouncy and emotional and keeps crying at everything. So cute, man. I just want to squeeze her, I can't lie. Tinkatink steals Dot's new microphone and begins hitting it into the shape of a hammer. And although Dot is shocked at first, she very quickly understands that it's making Tinkatink happy, so she leaves her to it and begins heading back to the Bravasagi airship. Meanwhile, a mysterious Pokemon begins attacking the airship, destroying all of the metal on the ship. Later on that day, Tinkatink climbs onto the airship and tries to give Dot her mic-turned hammer back, but Dot decides to let Tinkatink keep it, making her super happy. Then the rest of the airship crew arrive, and they all believe that Tinkatink could be the one damaging the airship, so they all begin chasing Tinkatink around. Bro, if they don't leave Tinkatink the heck alone, then I'm gonna burn down the Bravasagi. Tinkatink ain't guilty of the crime, dude. Let her be. So yeah, Tinkatink is running around the ship trying to escape, and she's crying and terrified of every human and every Pokemon she encounters, and I must admit it is as adorable as it sounds. Luckily, Dot steps in front of Tinkatink and defends her to everyone, saying it's not her doing the damage, and then suddenly an Orthworm reveals itself as the true culprit. Orthworm then steals Tinkatink's new hammer and escapes into the desert, and man, can I just say that Orthworm was so funny in this episode, dude. It had so much unexpected personality and comedy, wiggling its arms around crazily, hilariously. Dot then sees that Tinkatink is upset, so she immediately leaps into action. She chases Orthworm and begins battling it, before she comes up with the genius strategy to use Quaxly to basically wet a circle of sand around Orthworm so it can't escape, before Quaxly then hits Orthworm on the head, making it spit out Tinkatink's hammer, and then Tinkatink grabs the hammer and smashes it on Orthworm's head again, finally defeating it. Dude, can I just say how insanely cool it was to see Dot like this? To see her putting her hair back and really diving in confidently to help out Tinkatink. Her battle confidence was so great, her strategy was so great, dude. It really does show how far she's come as a character. Dot really has developed so greatly, and I love it, man. And dude, can I just say that maybe SpongeBob and the other citizens of Bikini Bottom should have taken notes from Dot here, cause Dot handled an Alaskan bullworm far better than they did. I'm just saying. Tinkatink then cries, not wanting to say goodbye to Dot, so Quaxly hands Dot a Pokeball, and as we all hoped, Dot catches Tinkatink as her second Pokemon ever. And dude, Tinkatink even fits in perfectly with Nidothing's live streams too. Overall, this was a perfect capture episode, dude. The relationship between Tinkatink and Dot was so fun and realistic. Tinkatink had a huge personality that I can't wait to see more of, and this episode really pushed Dot's character development even further. You love to see it, dude. These kind of episodes are the Pokemon anime at its peak. One last thing. I pray someday that we see Dot's Tinkaton attacking Amethio's Corviknight, precisely like it says in their Pokedex entries. That would be hilarious, dude. I really hope you all enjoyed today's episode and my review too. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up button and subscribe too if you enjoyed, it would really help me out a lot. And finally, join our Discord server and follow me on Twitch for daily live streams, both of which you can do using the link in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and best wishes until we meet again.